amor. El contenido y duración. 3 años de garantía total. Extensión puede ser opcional. La felicidad sin condición. Seguro una vida mejor. Es la reseña del amor.
Hey everybody, welcome to Chit Chat Chop episode 90. Crazy. Tonight we've got our awesome sous chef Megan Bond here.
Hello.
Latest addition to the team and a worthwhile addition to the team, to say the least. Anyway, tonight we are we're two of our favorite things we're ticking off the list right here. We're making pizza, and we raided the fridge and cleared out some leftovers.
Heck yeah.
Which is, that makes the best pizza,
It's
I
my
think.
favorite. It's like a sandwich pizza.
Yeah, totally. So
Times 3.
times three. So first off, we've got an amazing smoked brisket pizza. This is sort of like a Philly cheesesteak we're going for here.
Definitely.
So we've got what's in the sauce here?
Condensed milk
Condensed milk
and cheese.
That's
it.
If you ever want to make a super quick queso style cheese sauce,
Yeah.
just heat up a can of
Learned that
condensed milk,
today.
throw in equal amount of cheese right in there. So we're not messing around today. We're going to get these pizzas in the oven. We're going to
do
get
it.
them going right now. So Megan's spreading that lovely cheesy sauce.
I can't believe how much it's set up.
Yeah. We put it in the fridge and it was almost like solid. It's halfway to making your own Velveeta. I don't know if anybody's into that, but
We need to use orange cheese. Make it a little more orange.
yeah, the orange would really help with that, I think.
Let's load it.
Yeah, so this is sort of a lot of the fun stuff that Megan gets to do here. She's responsible for all our lunch specials and everything that happens out front here. So if you're ever in the Dartmouth Crossing area, you're real hungry, it's, between 11 and 3, come on up.
I
check
got
it
you.
out. Megan's got it covered. And we're going to be selling this pizza dough next week, too, in our shop. So if you want to come by, check it out. Make some calzones, make some pizza, whatever. But anyway, this pizza crust that we have right here was actually grilled beforehand. So we're going to show you 3 different ways to make pizza crust. That's awesome. So we pre-grilled this one. You just roll it out. And how long on each side on the grill, would you say?
What I did was I put it down with oil and
Yeah.
waited till it bubbled. And when it bubbled, probably like 2 minutes,
Uh-huh.
and then flipped it. And then again, 2 minutes.
Amazing.
That's it.
That's
And I
great.
didn't, I wasn't worried about fully cooking it because we're going to reheat it in the oven.
Totally. So
Yeah.
you just want to get that nice char on the outside, which goes perfectly with the smoked brisket. That's something we've been having a lot of fun with
Oh
here.
my God, we're smoking everything.
We're smoking everything,
And it's awesome.
Yeah, legalization be damned. We are just
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
smoking everything here. And we got brisket, we got chicken, we do pork belly, so we're having a lot of fun with it.
Yepper.
This pizza looks awesome. So just some nice mozza going on top of there. So good.
Okay, all the cheese. Who
All
am I
the
kidding?
cheese. Yeah.
Was
I
there
mean,
a name of this pizza? Sorry, was there a name?
this is a Philly cheesesteak.
Philly
Yeah.
cheese.
Philly cheesesteak.
All right, that's it.
Awesome.
It's going in.
It's going in the oven. So that's one pizza down, and I don't know if you're counting at home, but that's a record number. That's a record time for pizza, right there. Awesome. So next up, I'm excited about this next one because this dough is super fun because we did this in a cast iron skillet, and you get lovely little bits of char. That's not burnt. That's flavor. And again, it's not completely cooked in the middle, but it rose up a little bit more than the grilled one.
Yeah.
Which is
so
pretty
same
cool.
thing. I got it smoking hot, boiled it, put it down for probably about 3 minutes, and then flipped it, and there we go.
Wicked. So good. And yeah, check it out. It's just, it's perfect. Great. So let's do this one. So next up, what's our next sandwich pizza combo that we got going on?
Buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So blue cheese ranch.
Blue cheese ranch.
Ooh, as the sauce.
A little extra blue cheese because I cannot. My mouth is watering even saying the word blue cheese.
Well, in my experience, see, my partner at home, her name's Megan too, and Megan has well, she's experienced the mix-ups that happen when you
Oh
work
my
with somebody
God.
named Megan and you live with somebody named Megan.
I just let it go. It's awesome. You messaged me the other day.
Yeah, I messaged her the other day,
About
just
your
like
Airbnb,
just
yeah.
I have an Airbnb, and I was commenting on something. I sent her pictures of a mess that a guest left in my house, and Megan was like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah.
And the other time, I think I said, "Hey, honey, just outside in the loading zone."
I'm like, okay, be right
Okay,
there.
cool. So luckily
get a
she
kick
rolls
out of
with
it.
it. I haven't
Yeah.
said anything terrible yet, so
I can't wait. It's going to be hilarious.
But don't worry, everybody here will know when it happens.
So,
Guaranteed.
chicken, deep fried, Dave's hot sauce.
Dave's hot sauce, a local favorite,
Yepper.
classic, and
That's also on the McCluckster.
that's on the McCluckster. So on our Gloria McCluskey episode, which was actually our first episode here at Higney Avenue, we came up with a sandwich for Gloria McCluskey, and we put Dave's hot sauce because that's her son's hot sauce. So
Love Dave's hot sauce.
so good. It's so good. It just hits all those hot saucy notes that you want.
I don't know why I keep pretending like I'm not going to put all the cheese on. I'm putting
You gotta put all the cheese on.
on.
Our viewers at home want to see all
Yeah.
the cheese
More
on
cheese.
the pizza.
Yeah, so what did I put? White cheddar
Yep.
and some red onion.
Perfect.
So no
And
marinara whatsoever, just the blue cheese.
That's it.
this is like a Blanco themed pizza party we're having here.
I like it.
But I really like the layering Megan's doing too. See, we put those thinly sliced red onions on top. That way, they'll get a little extra caramelized and melt right into the cheese.
That's exactly why I did it. Thank you. In the oven.
in the oven. That is 2 pieces down.
It's just the show's almost over. We still got 25 minutes left though. What's going on?
This is what happens when you get 2 people who've worked online together
know,
for
it's
a
just
long
like,
time.
well, let's do it,
We're
let's
just
do
like
it.
we're just. This is
So
like
before you take the third one, tell us
Yeah.
go further into that. How long you worked together and everything.
yeah, totally. Well, I don't. We probably should have tallied it up beforehand. But what? We've known each other 4-ish years.
Yeah, so I moved to Halifax
Yeah.
probably about 5 years ago.
Right.
And I started working with you.
Yeah.
Actually, it was like a week before I moved to Halifax. I got a job before I actually had a
Right.
place to live.
Mhm.
I remember filling out my forms. I'm like, I'm actually homeless right now. But yeah, so probably about 5 years, I'd say.
Yeah. And I was a little sneaky with the hiring process because I knew Megan had another interview lined up. So I was like, why don't you come in and work a shift here before you go work your other place, just so you have all the information you need.
True,
So,
yeah.
so
and
anyway.
I love that. I'm like, you know what? I'll do it.
And-
And I called them, and I'm just like, sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
And well, now Megan's here at Kitchen Door. I'm here at Kitchen Door, and it's pretty awesome. So Megan's a sous chef here, responsible for a lot of the retail space things we have, and then we have Kevin as well, who's like daily production, does a lot of the big batch items that we do here, and the two of them collaborate on specials and stuff. So it's really great to have a team that is just so. I feel like everybody has their own sphere, but we all overlap in a really good
Yeah,
way.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Head down, get it done. I love it.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah.
would be Megan's biggest strength? Would you say?
Ooh.
Ooh, what is my biggest strength?
What is it?
And it's something not put it on the spot or anything.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
that's good. It's good. It's good. I think there's no bullshit with Megan,
Cool.
which is, I mean, that's from day one. That is one thing I have always respected about Megan, and just like the leadership ability, because it's something to There's a lot of the way people talk to each other in kitchens is not always the best. Some there, it's a hot, testy environment sometimes, and you need people to get stuff done and hurry, and you need to tell them in a way that gets it done.
Mm-hmm.
And Megan's cracked it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is. I mean, that's a huge skill in this industry. Honestly, not telling people you can do better, and I want you to do it right now.
Yeah.
Same question.
Well, I have to say, I love his no bullshit type of attitude. No, you're super upbeat. That was one of the things too. Like when I first met you and took the position, like I remember going home and telling Mark, just like this guy is like he wants to have fun, he wants to get the work done, be busy. Like it's just fun, and I love that.
Yeah, well, I
And
mean,
it's important.
It's so important, and like we are lucky to be doing a job that we really enjoy.
I say it all the time, like super fortunate.
Yeah.
People go a lifetime just going to work and grinding it out, whatever, and we do the same, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You both said nothing to each other about your actual skill. It was purely about how you work with others. That's a nice. That's
cool.
pretty nice, right?
Oh yeah, and she can cook.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, you taught me a couple
You guys
things.
go back and think. I'll see if there's questions. You go back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one thing that back to the no bullshit thing. I think it was it was probably within the first week that you started here, just in the past few weeks. And I told you a story that I thought was really great, and then you looked at me and you're like,
That's my story. And actually, it wasn't even my story. It was Mark's story. I went home, told him, he's like, Cookie Man.
yeah. So Mark, if you're listening,
Yeah.
I need more stories. If you could just tell me, give me some more material. I need to steal some stuff.
The trick
That'd be
is
great.
when you're taking a picture, just laugh.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I have the same expression on my face in all of our kitchen door photos. It's because I'm using what I thought was my smile trick, but is actually Megan's partner's Mark's smile trick. So you can have it at home if you
Yeah,
need to look
let's
good in a
open
photo.
it up.
And then smile. Yeah, that's it. Right there. Well, I don't know. We've been talking a lot. Let's make that third pizza.
Okay, let's do it.
So Megan brought her pizza stone from home. So this is our third method of pizza making that we're going to do. None of these involve an actual pizza oven, but if you have one of those in your backyard, that's awesome. Do that, or go to the Park Avenue Community Oven. That's a great spot to make some pizza. And we've got our scorching hot pizza
It's
stone
smoking
here.
hot, yeah,
Smoking
so
here.
watch
I'll put
your
a little.
hands.
I'll put our cold towel down here on the board.
Maybe one more.
Yeah, let's just insulate that. We don't need to melt the cutting board on Chit Chat Chop.
So when I do this at home,
Mhm.
I build it right on the pizza.
Cool.
Kind of gets it moving.
Yep.
And plus also, you don't really have much room at home, so I just take up all the space I can.
Perfect.
So
Make
what are
it
we
work.
doing?
All right, so this is the Donair pizza, our third in the Blanco series.
Yeah.
So we have the classic Donair sauce going
The
on
sauce
as the
is our
base.
way too. I didn't even think of that.
It's the unifier. See, it's
My
perfect.
mom's allergic to tomatoes, so I think sometimes
Ah,
I just do it without thinking.
cool. So
So
there we
Donair
go.
sauce. I'm not
Donair
gonna
sauce.
go crazy with this because
Well, you can always dip it
dip
afterwards,
it exactly.
right?
I love dipping.
That's the thing. One thing we do for hors d'oeuvres here at Kitchen Door when we've been doing a bunch of weddings this summer. So one of our most popular past hors d'oeuvres we actually did at the Seaport Market about 2 weeks ago. Donair points. So we take almost like a pizza dough, but like it's naan bread,
Mm-hmm.
and we panini press it with all Donair ingredients inside of it, and then serve with a little side of Donair sauce. People go wild
They
for
really
it.
do, yeah.
It's awesome.
Well, they're delicious. I get
They're
it.
delicious. I'm glad you brought these out. So this is sliced Donair sausage, and we're getting that from the pork shop in New
Yeah.
Glasgow. And what's really cool is we just got a delivery of a new freezer that we are keeping out in our retail space, and we're going to be selling shortly pork shop products. So we'll let you know when that's fully up and running, but we are really excited to have pork shop stuff in-house here, not only to cook with ourselves, but to actually bring to everybody. You want to, you have people over
So then
for
you can
barbecue.
pick up the pizza dough.
Pick up the pizza dough.
Pick up the meat.
Pick up the meat. We even have a great marinara sauce,
Yes,
which
we
would be
do.
wicked on the pizza. And I also really like the coverage that she's getting with the sausage here. There
Yeah, I'm
is,
putting them all on.
yeah, put it all
Look,
on.
it's already starting to bubble.
Don't mess around. Oh, look at that! It's actually cooking on the pizza stone right now. It's so hot. That is awesome. You guys smell that at home? No, I don't think so, but I can, and I like it. Oh, we got a little camera. Thanks, Adam.
Lots of people watching. Mark's watching. Ann
Mark.
Bowl is watching as well.
And Poland.
Ellen Hennig.
Hey,
Ellen
Ellen.
says loves the Donair sausages.
Yeah, she does.
I'm trying
Nice.
to catch up with the story. I don't get the context. Sorry, everyone, because it was like a few minutes ago.
Adam's catching us up like 5 minutes late, so if we're getting back to you now.
Now we get questions you can see too.
Oh yeah, cool.
All right.
Oh, right on. Check it out. Cool. So, all right, we're going to go back in the oven with that, and we've got stuff to add to these pizzas when they come out of the
Just a
oven
little
too. Just a little garnish. You gotta zhuzh it up a little bit, right? Zhuzh it. Ooh, I'm glad we put 2 towels down. That would have melted the plastic for sure. Wow. So, oh yeah. How's it looking over there? Oh man.
So good.
So good. So we have our oven at 425 degrees right now, and oh my God, takes no time at all. What was that? 10 minutes maybe?
I don't even know. It felt like no time at all.
No time at all.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Time, I tell you, time flies when you're having fun.
All right.
Yep. Oh, that is awesome. So look at that. Because we pre-cooked these pizzas, they are bam ready to go. This is the Philly cheesesteak, and let me tell you, it smells great, and that little bit of smokiness in the brisket is actually coming through. It's great. And our oven was just at 425 degrees, which is, I mean, not only cheese melting, but cheese like crisping
Yep.
temperature. That is awesome.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, so your delivery's ready. If you ordered from us about 15 minutes ago, come pick it up at the front.
But that's not delivery, that's pickup.
Oh,
we got to go for a drive.
Oh, we gotta go for a drive. So, this is the great no bullshit thing about Megan. She calls me when I stumble over my words, which I'm really good at. Really good at that. Well, I kind of want to should we let us? This is the problem with pizza. I always want to cut into it right away, but then
I can already feel the top of my mouth burning. But I also want to eat it.
Yeah, I know. Have you ever one of these? In your Facebook feed, you get all these videos popping up. I've been watching a lot of pizza reviews from Barstool Sports. It's like this guy who goes and one bite, everybody knows the rules. He's like this guy who reviews pizza slices all over the states, and I think he's been doing it for 2 years straight.
That's a pretty awesome job.
It's a pretty great job. And I remember watching a few episodes where he has just ruined the roof of his mouth. He gets a steaming piece of pizza and goes, but when he picks it up, he looks for something called the flop.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It depends on the type of pizza. It's a whole thing. So apparently in a New York style really thin crust pizza, you want that flop because it indicates that it's like
a good floppy pizza and then fold it over like a sandwich?
Yeah, exactly. So you can do that. But this is a little bit thicker. This is, I don't know, so it doesn't have a flop, but it doesn't need a flop. I don't know what you call this kind of pizza, but it's Megan style pizza. Yeah.
So you're like a burger master. Are you like a pizza master?
I definitely wouldn't say I'm a pizza master.
But
I like making pizza.
you like making pizza.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to let meat rest. Are you supposed to cut the pizza right away? Is there a rule?
I would say no because the cheese is just, and I've done it, I've cut the pizza too early and then the cheese goes all over the pizza stone and it's delicious to pick the cheese up off of it, but now it's not on it.
Right.
So I think there's a sweet spot.
There's a sweet spot. I think about a minute or two out. Well, it's always this is going way back in time. I just flashed back to Picto about 1999. I'm in grade 12 and I'm going down to Crown Pizza on Front Street to get a nice greasy slab, as we used to call it back in the day. But if anybody's had Pictou County pizza, I mean that's pretty accurate. But
I bet it was delicious.
it was so good. But it's one of these things if you don't eat it for a while, your stomach is no longer immune to it.
Right, I get it.
Yeah. So I love you, Pictou County, but your pizza kills me now.
I'm going to check the stone.
All right, Megan's going to go check the stone. I'm going to check the comments, see if we missed anything over here. What do you think? Oh, Walter DeLong is loving your bandana right now. Walter!
Actually, Wallywood.
Wallywood. Shout out Wallywood.
Henrietta McNeil says, hey.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I forgot. I was so obsessed with this one pizza. We got two
we
now.
have
So
so
the
many
buffalo chicken is out.
And I'd say we're about 2 minutes away on the next one.
Oh, so good. So
This is gonna be good.
let's
That's gonna be good.
do some.
Okay, I'm excited.
we're pumped. All right, so we got some garnishes because you wanna zhuzh it up. Apparently, we say zhuzh a lot here at Kitchen Door. Megan's been drawing a lot of attention to things that she's noticing that we do a lot here. Also, pretty much everybody drinks Diet Dr. Pepper.
So I bought a 2-liter Dr. Pepper on the weekend, and I drank I almost drank it all in one night. I'm like, what am I doing? Who am I? But now I'm a part of the team, and I feel
the pink
it's good.
bandana and the Dr. Pepper. She is fully indoctrinated.
We're here.
So some beautifully sliced green onions. I'm gonna do the chefy toss from a pie. Let's see how. Oh yeah, look at that.
Green onion.
Look at that little green onion. That freshness. That
Crisp.
pop.
Another texture, another layer, another flavor.
Yeah. Well, one of the cool things that you said to me when you first started back up here, and something that I think underlies your cooking philosophy, is you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you just?
Yeah, it's just when you're creating any dish, just try not to miss the opportunity. Layering each flavor at different times, different lengths of cooking. It's just going to add everything to that dish.
Yeah. Am I skipping a step here?
Yeah.
Could I caramelize this a little bit more? Could I
super
get
exciting.
roasted? Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Get the most out of every ingredient you have, right?
Absolutely.
It's
Something
so key.
super simple like a pizza
Yeah.
can be anything you want it to be.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So why don't we fluff up the the buffalo
So
chicken?
what I was thinking with this one
Mhm.
is because it's like a sandwich.
Yep.
Like typically you'd put a little lettuce on your sandwich.
Yep.
So just a little bit.
Well, and iceberg lettuce has this
It's a
like
nice-
fresh crunch.
Yeah.
That's like even on like a cheese sandwich.
Mhm.
Iceberg lettuce is such a winner because it just gives you that cool
We're gonna
crunchy.
save some
we're gonna
for the
save some
donair.
for the donair too.
Speaking of which, I don't
Ooh.
want to
I'd fire pickles on there if I was home.
Oh, pickles on there,
If I
Adam.
was home, I'm not sure if anyone else did, but I'm looking
No.
at it, I'm like, just
I'm into
I'm picking
it.
up. I'm into it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, that's a great idea. And I think all these. Oh my God! Look at that
These
bubble
are
up. Catch
good,
this.
man.
stop it.
Stop.
Just stop.
Oh man.
I know.
Hey, Mark Bolin, thank you. Everybody give the video a share if you like pizza. I'm with you on that, Mark.
Me too.
That is awesome. Charlene McLeod says, "Go Megan, go!" 3
Hey,
hearts.
Char.
Yay. So let's. I guess we're in order of coolness now. So
Yep.
let's give this.
So how was each batter done again? Just so we know, this one like
This
which
one
dough I mean.
was grilled.
Yep.
This one was.
Cast iron.
Cast iron.
That's right, cast iron. I was like, which
Yep.
one was on the stone?
Yep.
That
This
was on the
one's
stone.
definitely on the stone. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, and the whole idea is it of all these different ways is that you can do it anyway at home. If
Yeah.
you don't have a cast iron, grill it. If you don't have a grill, you can throw it on a stone.
Totally, and
Yep.
and play around with it, right? Because
Yeah.
especially barbecue season, people don't think about pizza as a barbecue item, but even roll your pizza dough long like this,
Yeah.
make a flatbread with it. You know,
Yeah.
it could be a great appetizer
That's
for a party.
normally what I do is make
Yeah.
it really thin and do like a really crispy flatbread.
Well, I remember when you came on to Two Doors Down, one of the first things that I remember you putting on the menu
Yeah.
was a flatbread barbecue pulled pork pizza. I think we called it Three Little Pigs because there were 3
I
types
think
of pork
so,
on there.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that was really good.
That was delicious.
Yeah. So I forever associate good pizza and flatbreads with Megan.
Yeah.
Bond.
Maybe I am a, what is it, pizza pro?
You're a pizziolo. Pizziolo.
Meggiano, making some pizza.
Yeah.
Well, last night I was in the village, in Greenwich Village, eating pizza at 12 o'clock at night after
Oh my
being at a
God.
barbecue club. So
Big
This
City
is
Adam
making
here. We're
me
making you,
last
we're
night.
making you hungry. I love it. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to scooch this over here because we got to give that donair pizza its due. All right, let me get this down here.
I was just going to slide it right off
Oh yeah, that's an even better idea.
without burning.
Look at the browning on that crust, and the pizza stone's so great because it holds onto the heat so much.
Yeah.
And just look at this crust on the bottom; it's perfectly cooked, golden brown.
Actually, I'm going to do, ouch, it was really hot.
Oh yeah,
I'm going to do pizza next week for lunch special.
great,
Yeah, and I'm just going to, I think I'm going to put it right on the stones and it'll stay hot.
awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
So
Megan Stoner pizza next week for lunch.
Yep.
On special.
So donair, we need some onions.
Gotta have those onions.
Some tomatoes. I love tomatoes. They're my absolute favorite food. And some lettuce as well.
Awesome. And I have to respond to the comments for a second here, Adam, because Heather Lynn, who I know fairly well, she, for a while, was the longest relationship I was ever in until the one I'm in right now, because she cut my hair for 10 years.
Okay. I was like, where am I going
Where's he
with
going with
this?
this? Where's he going with this? Anyway, Heather just said that she is not a fan of tomatoes, so
No biggie.
unintentionally, this is Heather's pizza night right
Yeah,
here.
all of it.
Yeah.
Just
Except
put the
don't
tomatoes-
ignore the
Just
tomatoes.
take the
on top.
tomatoes off.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's so good. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we got our Philly cheesesteak, our buffalo chicken. I'm really excited to try the blue cheese sauce on that one.
Blue cheese
And then,
ranch.
Blue cheese ranch.
Yeah.
Blue cheese ranch. So a little buttermilk in there.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Sweet. And your dough. So any tips and tricks for people at home about making pizza dough?
I just do like your standard dough procedure,
Uh-huh.
which is activate the yeast with a little bit of sugar, warm water, and mix that in with the flour. I mixed it for about 10 minutes or so. You can do it by hand. It's going to take longer. If you have a KitchenAid or something, that's awesome. But by hand is great too. That's what I do at home. And then I let it double in size, proof it.
Takes what, about an hour or so, depending on
temperature.
Yeah.
Today it was, I would say, a half hour. It was warm in here.
As people know, it was a muggy
It was
day.
a little bit warm.
It's a good day if you're pizza dough.
It was actually. So yeah, and then take it out of the bowl, punch it down. I portion it, and then I let it proof again. Oh my goodness!
I couldn't wait.
This guy didn't even wait.
I know.
I couldn't wait. That is so good.
And then portion it, roll it, however which way you want to cook it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Amazing.
So how was it? You're most excited for that. Which one are you most excited to try? Donair. Slice it.
All right, I'm gonna slice that donair pizza. All right, people at home, any which one would you eat? Which one would you dig into first? Let us know on the Facebook Live what you're thinking. That donair sausage from the pork shop looks amazing.
It's super good.
And let me tell you, that lettuce on top, I haven't had lettuce on pizza before, but when you put it on at the very end like that, it brings that freshness. It brings that crunch.
So I used to work at Boston Pizza, and we had this huge knife that we cut it. And I was thinking of you like, it was so big though, like
it's the biggest
2
knife we
hands,
have right now.
and just like rocking it all over the table. And this was something we did actually, was like put on fresh things at the end,
Right.
for that different little texture.
That's really cool. And well, that's actually one thing I remember talking to you a lot about, is how that sort of big box food experience gives you so many. There's a lot of great habits and things that you can learn
I
there,
learned
right?
so much, like speed, accuracy, just like programs, lists, all of those things. It's great.
A lot of value in that, absolutely. Oh man, what are people saying? Oh, donair, please. Okay, we've got love the lettuce on pizza idea. People are saying, yeah. First time, Terry Lloyd said first time I've seen lettuce on a pizza, but hopefully not the last.
No, definitely not the last.
Definitely not the last. I don't know, Adam on camera there. What?
I can't eat when I'm doing. When I watch you, I can watch. No, well, I'm working.
No, there's the flop we're talking about right there. That's good.
The flop's good.
The flop's good. The flop's good because I think what that indicates is that it's not like a cracker crust. You know, it's not like just like perfectly level. But I gotta have another bite of this.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Try that Philly cheesesteak.
And I'm like, I always try to pick the best slice.
So let's give a shout out to a local business. Is there a favorite pizza place in town that you enjoy?
So I'm from Cape Breton.
Oh.
And like Cape Breton people, I'm not sure if you've heard people talk about Cape Breton pizza, but like Cape Breton pizza's a thing. So we've tried a lot of pizza places around here. I'm going to say Mark's favorite food is pizza and cheese whiz sandwiches, but that's a different day. And oh gosh, what's it called? It's in the north end. It's right by where I used to live.
Metro Pizza.
We'd get a Metro Pizza. It's like super good, and we'd always get a donair sub, and we'd combo it and split it. It's delicious.
Nice. They have donair egg rolls too, though,
Yeah,
don't they?
we had them. They said they were the first people to ever do it.
Well,
I believe them, and I bought 6.
all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to dispute it. Like, if somebody claims to be the first, I'm not going to like
Ever.
dig in to like question that. If you're making that claim, that's
Give me
bold.
2.
Right?
Though isn't Donair isn't there like a court, like a case going about who was the first people to bring Donair to Halifax? I think there is.
Oh.
I believe it.
I believe there is, like Johnny K's and
Yeah.
whatever, I believe there is. Yeah.
Cool. I think it was on the blog Eat This Town, which is an awesome local Halifax blog about that stuff. They go on a pizza adventure, like, you know, rating all kinds of different local pizzas. And I think it was that blog that I read about some Donair history and like how it started up and the way we we brought that sweet sauce into play. We, as if I had something to do with it.
No, it is interesting though. Like if
Yeah.
if you've never had a donair before, and someone gave that to you, it'd be super strange.
Yeah.
Like a sweet dipping, but it works so
It's one of
so well.
It's one of those things where the sum is more than the total of the parts.
Yep.
Did I say that right?
I'm
Yeah.
just going with it. I've never heard of it, so
Yeah,
I
you're
know.
right.
done.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying at home.
Do you have a favorite spot?
I know your favorite spot.
Tell them, Megan.
What's it called? I don't know. Domino's?
Domino's.
Domino's.
I live
I was
about.
going to say Pizza 73, but I don't think that's here.
No, I don't think that might be a Cape Breton spot.
Domino's.
Domino's.
Do you know how many times you delivered Domino's to your
You do know Patty's at home, like going, what?
Patty knows that I have a
It's
Domino's
true.
thing. It's okay.
It's the dip too, man. That cheddar.
And the dip on the side is
spicy.
really good. It's really good. But like that's dirty. That's a dirty pizza thing. But if I'm going like, I want pizza tonight. If I want fancy, I'm going to Toronto. I'm going to Pizza Libretto where my buddy Brad works.
Just jumping on the plane. I want
Just
fancy
jumping on a
pizza.
plane. Choom. But no, I think I have a real soft spot for like pizza that we can't get here.
I get it.
Yeah, which is like, really nice crushed San Marzano tomatoes, like very simple flor de latte mozzarella, and a few pieces of basil, just a simple cheese pizza. I always think of Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Always wanted just getting that cheese pizza
Yeah.
delivered. That was my favorite as a kid, and from then on, I just wanted cheese pizza, because that's how you can tell if your pizza spot's making a really good pizza.
My parents are in Italy right now, and I was I FaceTimed them today.
Oh, cool.
And they were on like a bus, and they said real pizza.
Oh.
So it's like, it's a big day.
Did they have it on the bus, or was it?
No, I
Oh,
wouldn't say.
okay.
No, it's like a jump on, jump off kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, Patty, I think, to get a little further pizza research done, maybe we need to go to Italy at some point. Watching at
Just
home.
jump on a plane.
Just jump on a plane. It's,
You
it's
do the
fine.
pizza, she would stick around the wineries. That's a good deal. You can talk her into it.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll go to both.
Deal. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We just have to sell a bunch of these in order to make that all work.
So come get some next week.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
get some
so,
next week.
so next week are they going to be frozen? Are they going to be fresh?
No, we're gonna do it as our hot lunch feature.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna do a vegetarian style pizza on Tuesday, I think. Tuesday or Thursday, one of the days.
Cool. And then we'll have the dough
Yeah,
in the
and then we're gonna
fridge,
have the dough
and
in the
then
freezer.
we'll also put some in the freezer. So if you want to, you can have it either way.
Yep.
And if they want to for sure know what day it is, Friday we post the lunch combos on the
got it.
Facebook page, right? So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly. Awesome. Lots of good lunch options. I keep staring at this last piece of buffalo chicken pizza, but I want to wait until the cameras are off, but it's really hard. You didn't even try this
No,
one
I know.
yet?
I got
Okay.
into it, and then we started talking about something else, and then I got distracted.
Okay, I'm going to try a bit of this too.
This one.
Yeah. Okay,
Should we cheers? It's a thing
We're
that.
going to cheers our Philly cheesesteak pizza.
Oh, look at the grill underneath. That looks good.
Oh, yeah, check it out. The grill lines. This is the grilled pizza.
And it's gonna go so nice. Anyway,
Yep.
it's perfect.
It's really good.
So you're happy to be here, happy to be with the team.
So happy. So happy. Yeah.
It's a pretty cool group and great culture.
Big time.
And this is Megan Bond with no bullshit here, so.
No bullshit bond.
No bullshit Bond. Sorry for the kids at home. We are saying
I got
bullshit
yes.
a lot.
Seven times. Tally.
There's somebody hitting the censor button on us.
Well, that was easy.
So, yeah, what did people say? Best segment ever. Oh, thank you, Ellen Henrik. That's awesome. Nice.
Well, sincerely. I can't remember.
Oh. I got my mouth full of pizza, so that's always good for it.
I can taste like just a little bit of smokiness, and it's perfect.
It's really good, and that brisket is so subtle and tender, really tender. And I mean, just because we're here, we're live. I'm gonna try the donair pizza
Okay.
too. I'm just going for it.
I'm going for this.
I love the crispy cheese on this one. The pizza stone really did it justice.
Yep.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
It's messy, but that lettuce got that fresh crunch.
So what's the next class? The next class that is open? What did I see go through? There's a risotto class.
Oh yeah, we got a risotto class coming up, which is one of our workshop series. So this summer we're doing slightly shorter classes. People are busy, people got other things going on, but if you've got 2.5 hours, come in here. We had a taco class this week. We got a risotto class coming up. First week in August, we got a burger class, which Adam holding the camera can attest to my burger skills, so thank you. But I love a good burger. And triple cooked French fries, which if you want to attempt those at home, I salute you. They are a process, but man, they are
Oh,
rewarding.
it's worth it for sure.
They're so good. So yeah, check out our class schedule online because we got a lot of options on there. And we're also going to have our September schedule up within the next week or two. We're working on that right now too, behind the scenes. So lots of stuff going on here. We're sweating it, and we're working it, and we're making pizza.
Congratulations to Robin.
Oh yeah, congratulations,
Yeah.
Robin. One of our sales team got married last Saturday. Had a little kitchen door spread down there. Had a taco bar at their wedding. I mean, who wouldn't want a taco
That's
bar
fun.
at their wedding?
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. That's really cool. But yeah, fun times. I'm
You
at
guys
this.
just want to eat. I can tell you guys
I'm at this
want to
awkward
eat.
point where I just want to eat the pizza. I'm like, do I have to keep talking?
I just want to pick off the chicken.
I'll get it in your face. I'll get it in your face.
Adam's all up in her grill. Yes, the class schedules are online, Henrietta, at kitchendoor.ca. You can just check it out. Go to the classes tab and just click on through them like on my iPad right now, just like touching it in the air. But yeah, we have that all online. Check us out. We also have it all on our Facebook page too. But if you have any questions at all, just give us a call. Call up our sales team. They are happy to answer all your questions.
Charlotte says pink and bandanas for the ladies of the kitchen door. And then Patty says you two are hilarious and the cutest.
Oh shucks, Patty. I'm regretting I didn't wear a pink bandana tonight, honestly, because
Honestly, on my
it's a
drive
missed
over, I was
opportunity.
thinking I was going to, because I have an extra in my locker. Shoot!
Well, I think pink
Next
would really
time.
make my red complexion glow. I think that would be really great. So, you might see a pink bandana on my head at some point.
I'll give it to you
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
It's done.
As Patty says, we all bleed pink here anyway. And then as a nerd, I say only Klingons bleed pink as of Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. And I just lost half of the audience.
Yeah.
So on that note, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you, Megan Bond, for coming on. Adam got a slice. You're sneaky.
Very, very sneaky.
Very, very sneaky. But in all sincerity, Megan, it is awesome to have you on board here.
Thank you.
And I mean, pizza making skills alone, I'm glad you're here. But there's lots of other stuff going on, and man, it's good stuff. So that's episode 90.
Yeah.
Chit Chat Chop. We'll see you with a high five.
Heyo.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week. We got more surprises in store for you. A lot of great stuff coming up. So episode 91 next week. It's been awesome being here. It's awesome having Megan, and we'll see you next week.